As promised by Elon Musk, XAI Labs have released their base model and network architecture of Grok-1. So Grok-1 is a 314 billion parameter Mixture-of-Experts LLM trained from scratch by XAI. It's the raw base model checkpoint from the pre-training phase, which was concluded in October 2023. So this is an old model, okay, at least 6 months old, and this model is not fine-tuned, so it is a base model. They are released the weights, the source code, and the architecture under the Apache 2.0 license. That means it can be used for commercial purposes. So this is the base model which is trained on large amount of text data. It is not fine-tuned for any particular tasks. It's a 314 billion parameter Mixture-of-Experts model with 25% of the weights active on a given token. It's been trained from scratch using a custom training stack on top of JAX and Rust in October 2023. Now, what is the implication of this release? Alright, so they have released the code over here, and if you look at the code over here, the sequence length is 8192, the vocabulary size is close to 132k, okay, and it's a Mixture-of-Experts model. You have 8 number of experts, but the number of active experts or selected experts are 2 at any point of time, okay, in the inference. Right, so all the architecture of this model is available over here. The entire source code is available over here. Now, what are the implications of this particular release? So this is a base model. It is a mixture of experts. As I said before, 314 billion parameters, and its performance is somewhere similar to a Llama 270 billion model, okay, and you cannot run it on a single GPU, right? Because this is 314 billion parameters. So you need multiple H100s to run this. So this is currently for only GPU rich people and not for the GPU poor people. But over time, the community will find out ways to optimize it, maybe do a quantized release, a quantized model out of this, right? This is a completely uncensored model, and this being an election year in the US, yeah, already a lot of misinformation is there on Twitter or X. Now you can expect more as well. And now this increases pressure on all these other vendors who are doing closed model release, like say OpenAI or Mistral or Anthropic or Google. So eventually businesses will move to these open source models if they are competitive enough. When compared to say your closed source models, they would like to privately host it. This also reduces reliance on Meta. Meta has been the other big company which has been releasing very good LLMs like Llama and other things. Now you have this model as well. So we need to wait for the community to maybe quantize this model, maybe fine tune it on some data sets, right? Because this is just the base model. And maybe there is something to learn from the architecture of this, and then maybe create optimized smaller models as well. Maybe use this for distillation of smaller models. So this opens up a lot of opportunities, right? So this is an interesting release. I hope more and more companies start releasing their models under say an Apache 2.0 license, even though there are a lot of other commercial factors involved. So this is just a short video on Grok-1 release from XAI Labs funded by Elon Musk. I hope this video is useful to you. If you like the video, like, share, subscribe to the channel. See you in another video.